As we record this, Donald Trump's new Board of Peace, not to be confused with the Department of War, is meeting in Washington, D.C., and it's really hard to keep track of all the irony involved. First, the meeting is being held at the so-called Donald J. Trump U.S. Institute for Peace. This is a building and an institution that Trump forcibly seized in a Doge operation last year. Picture like a Mission Impossible plot if the Impossible Missions Force were staffed by total incompetent morons who tried to break in the most laughable way. A federal judge actually ruled against the administration, and that ruling is still on appeal, meaning the whole building is in a legal limbo and is essentially under illegal occupation by the forces of Donald Trump. Really, you can't make this stuff up. Second, Trump is gathering this meeting together to discuss peace in the Middle East as he's massing overwhelming forces in the Middle East to go to war, including sending the USS Gerald R, the largest warship ever built, to be ready to strike Iran. It's the biggest air power military buildup in the Middle East since Iraq in 2003. Seems pretty peaceful. Third, none of her allies among the big democracies want to be part of this. Great Britain, Japan, Canada, Australia, France, Germany, Italy, they all said this is a very obvious scam and we want nothing to do with it, so fuck off. Even noted war enthusiast, the Pope, said no. Trump responded by saying, yeah, well, if this is such a scam, then how come I'm charging countries $1 billion apiece to get scam club memberships? Where does that money go, by the way? No idea. I have some guesses. Instead, the seats at the Board of Peace will be filled by plenty of autocracies, dictatorships, and nations accused of human rights abuses, according to Politico. A lot of countries are sending low-level observers to keep an eye on things, kind of like the witnesses present for the big vampire fight at the end of the Twilight series.